Hi guys, let's talk about David Goggins, bro. The man who's gonna carry the boat. Oh, yo, this is the most improvised it is, man. Like I just started it. Like I just had the thought about David Goggins, then I'm like, shoot the video, hit record, and now I'm here. Why do I have headphones, dude? If we have to speak about David Goggins, first thing I want to ask is like, why is there people who dislike David Goggins? Like, what the fuck did this guy do to people? Like, this guy's entire existence was only about like giving people like a motivational voice, giving them a helpful voice. But somehow there are people I think who are getting triggered and who are like, this guy will not tell me what to do, or some bullshit like that. Like, why do you dislike the guy? Like, how come you? It's one thing if you feel indifferent about something, like how I feel indifferent about Jesus, because I don't know much about Jesus and all that stuff. Like, I feel indifferent. I'm not going around saying like, oh, yo, this weird guy, like his entire symbol is how he's in the cross. Like, I just shut the fuck up. When it comes to David Goggins, people are like, dude, they're like content creators saying like they're just going super personal. There's like a content creator I remember basically saying like he was a young guy and he was saying, yo, David Goggins is cringe. He's like, yo, like he's a douchebag or something. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, who the hell are you? Okay, introduction. Okay, David Goggins is someone who has been in the military, Navy SEALs. He did the Hell Week 3 times, which was it was a training to integrate what the Navy SEALs, but I don't know, I don't know the terms. He had to go through the Hell Week 3 times. He had an injury, so it's like basically my entire confusion is like, oh, and yeah, and he had injuries and all that stuff. He did other things. He was also, I think, a ranger or doing the ranger training. He did ultra marathons, a bunch of like physical hardcore shit, and that's what he's known for, the physical hardcore shit and on the internet, all that stuff. It's like, I don't get it. Like, you have someone who has worked towards something, you have someone who has worked a lot of physical labor, a lot of mental labor, mental warfare. This guy has gotten to a point, and then you're gonna dislike the guy because he has gotten to a point. Like I don't get it, man. Like, it seems like such a loser, like kind of like a loser mindset, loser point. It's like you have to be a loser to dislike someone who has like worked so hard. And it's another thing, like if you don't know anything about this guy, I think you would just be indifferent, right? You wouldn't be going around saying, yo, this guy is cringe, blah blah blah. Well, maybe it's your first impressions of the guy, like when you first see him, but like I don't know, I guess it will stop there, but it's like to go out there and record yourself saying, yo, I think this guy that I know nothing about, I think he's cringe. Like if this is really the issue. Otherwise, like I don't see, like I don't get it. I don't get the thing. Like talking shit about someone you know little about, or talking shit about someone that was went through like hardships and is now trying to like, unless you're like misreading his message, maybe there's a way that you're interpreting the message that makes you just dislike the guy, like somehow how you interpreted the message. To me, those are like, anyways, I don't know. But yeah, so what's my connection to David Goggins? Well, I've been someone like, I've read the book, or rather the ebook, through the internet. I've read it. Can't Hurt Me, it's called. Yeah, and I applied the thing into my real life. I'm at the point now where I don't have to like watch motivational videos. Like, I don't have to like keep listening to parts. Like I'm at the point where I just stay committed. I do runs. I run a lot. I have a feeling like I run more than the people that I see, because I'm running a huge lap. I would see the same people running the same laps, and usually I'm the one that's still sticking around. Like, I would do 4 laps of a thing, and there's no one else around. Like I'm almost at half a marathon. I think I did or almost did half a marathon once. It was like my record, the most distance I ran. And I'm having a hard time doing it again. So basically, where I run, 5 laps is almost half a marathon. And my record is 5 laps. My average is 4 laps. Like when I do 4 laps, then I'm like, oh shit. Like something in my body just doesn't cooperate. Like this is where I feel like I'm approaching injury level. But that's my average, 4 laps. For a while, I tried to get back to 5 again. I always stop. One, because you just get the urge to piss very hard. Two, it just feels safe. Urge to piss plus the legs not cooperating. It's like, okay, I'm not going to get further. Yeah, I have a massive respect to David Goggins. I would say that he, like what I read from him or what he said, it has influenced my mindset. I wouldn't say I'm a David Goggins clone, far from it. I'm my own person. Like, I don't need to keep reading the passages. I don't need to keep listening to certain podcast moments or to certain motivational video moments. Like, I'm at a point where I just have to apply. But he has shaped up like a basis, like a foundation, like the entire perception of like you have to become a monster. If nobody understands you, it's all right. It's only you. Like this kind of isolation that would make you feel guilty or make you feel bad, but instead you should feel good about it. It's basically like comes from the David Goggins influence. The first time I ever like found out about him, I was listening to a bunch of motivational videos, and I heard the line where he says, "Yo, I don't understand. I can't get off the bed. I just can't help it. Like, how do you do?" And David Goggins responds, "You know, when I was your age, I had the same problem, and then I just realized the solution. The problem is, I'm just being a bitch." I mean, it doesn't sound as badass as when I heard it, but that's basically like the first time I heard this, I thought it was funny, and I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? Then I find out, oh, it's David Goggins. But yeah, man, David Goggins, cool guy. Keep succeeding, keep doing what he's doing. Last I checked, he was starting to become a paramedic. He was also like a firefighter in the forests. When I know of him, the last thing he did was he was starting to become a paramedic. I don't know what he's up to now. Possibly the same thing. Like he's just doing side quests at this point. But yeah, big respect and people who are like critical of David Goggins, or rather not critical, bro, who are literally talking shit. Even people that are critical, like I do have people in my circle. I do have people in my circle who it's annoying, right? It's annoying when you hear people just like talking shit, and sometimes out of mockery. Sometimes it feels like someone just doesn't get it, right? Like someone just doesn't get it or doesn't get the message. Like they apply it to like I don't know, man. It's like one thing I hear is that yo, it's impossible, man. It's not that simple. You know, one thing that I think I remember hearing from my surroundings when they were criticizing David Goggins, like it's not that simple. Like yo, this motherfucker won't tell me what to do, and it's like, all right, cool. You don't have to listen to him, bro. Cool. Like do your stuff. Why this reaction, bro? Like okay, you don't have to listen to him. He's not telling you how to live. He's not telling you what to do. He's not telling you to run. He's basically just telling you like if you want to work towards something, if you feel like shit and you have an objective, like be hardcore with this objective. He's not telling you to be just like him. He's not telling you to be a David Goggins clone, right? Like me, for example, I was trying to be like the network guy. I'm trying to like I'm applying this kind of mental toughness into social anxiety, fighting social anxiety, like it has nothing to do with him running, but I am running too. But yeah, like I'm applying this kind of mentality. Like I'm not a David Goggins clone, bro. I don't feel like I will ever be David Goggins, like it's crazy, man. Like you don't have to be a clone of him. You don't have to run. You don't have to run ultra marathons. The way I understand it, he's just telling you like that people often they aren't doing shit. They are in a horror movie, in his words, and they're not doing anything about it, or they're not working super hard. Yeah. Anyways, keep going for keep up, David Goggins, and